Example 5.2.2. Solve the simultaneous equations y equals to negative 2x plus 1 and y equals to negative 2x plus 3 by graphical method. So the first step, we need to be able to draw the two lines in order to see which point that do they intersect at. Okay, so the first step, I will have y equals to negative 2x plus 1. I need to form the table of values to find out what are the three coordinates, after which draw a straight line. Okay, so I've chosen these 3 points, negative 2, 0, and 2. Okay, so I'm going to show you. You are supposed to calculate first by substituting x equals to negative 2, okay, and to find the value of y. So you'll get 5. The second one, when x equals 0, you get y equals to 1. And x equals to 2, you get y equals to negative 3. Now we will try to plot, okay, on the graph. So for the first point, you have negative 2, 5, which is somewhere here. Let me find the point. Negative 2, 5. Okay. So the first one is here, negative 2, 5. I marked it with a purple ink. And the second one is at 0, 1, which is here. Okay, let me mark it down. 0, 1. And the third one is at 2, negative 3, which is here. Okay, so now we're going to draw a straight line to connect them together. So you draw a straight line to connect the 3 points, and this is your y equals to negative 2x plus 1. Okay, so you can see here y equals to negative 2x plus 1, right? Label your equation. Now we move on to the next one, negative 2x plus 3. Okay, so same thing, we would have to find the values or find the coordinates. So for x, I put between negative 1 to 1, so I have the values negative 1, 0, and 1. So substitute the first value, x equals to negative 1, into the equation. I will find that the y value is actually 5. Okay, then in the second one, when I substitute x equals to 0 into the equation, okay, I will get y equals to 3. In the third one, when I substitute x equals to 1 into the equation, I'll find y equals to 1. Now, in this next step, I will need to plot the points. Okay, so first one, negative 1 and 5, which is somewhere here. Okay, the second one is 0, 3. And the third one is 1, 1. Okay, so with this, I will need to draw another straight line. So then you go over here, this is the new line, and label the equation of this new line. Okay, and you notice something? We are trying to solve the simultaneous equations, okay, but I cannot find a point of intersection between these two lines. Okay, so note the reason why is because look at the gradients, okay, of these two lines. Okay, so I'm going to highlight for you here. The gradient of the first and second line, they are both negative 2. So what does this mean? This means that both of them have the same gradient, okay, they are parallel, they will never cut each other. Therefore, for the answer here, you will write down there is no solution. Okay, so over here you write down there is no solution.